Hey friends, welcome to my page DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Monday. Boy, it has been quite a morning. So, yeah, trying to get this thing to go live and having to restart my iPads and my iPhones. Oh my goodness, not fun. But I'm here, finally. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes it takes a couple of times. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm not going live every single day. Um, it just does weird things. So anyways, it's like I'm taking a break on the weekend. It doesn't want to start back up. So anyways, if you're out there watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. I have not added this new little Valentine's gnome on the website yet, but I wanted to show you it because I painted this weekend. I did some painting on my free time after I got my orders done and all my Christmas stuff all done. I did some stuff for me just for fun. So we're gonna make one of these today. This one is basically the whitewashed one. We're gonna do one that's brown. It's gonna be like this, but it's gonna be the three squares. So aren't they cute? I just think they're super cute. These are the same size as the Leaning Ladder blocks that I have sold in the past. So they will fit all of your Leaning Ladder blocks that you already have. I keep getting messages. Of course I do. It's just an advertisement. Stop. All right, just say hello so I know you're watching. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sorry I'm so late. Just having internet issues again. It is not fun. All right, and how was your weekend, guys? Are you all ready? Where am I? There am I. There I am. Are you ready for Christmas? I think I'm ready. I just have to clean up one thing. I actually got my Christmas tree up finally. Yeah, you know, it always takes me a long time. Sometimes it's the night before Christmas, and that's okay with me. I know I always have a lot of stuff going on at Christmas with my business. So I just feel lucky to have even got it up already. And you know, everything's ready. We cook a big Christmas breakfast for all the kiddos, and then we do the cellophane ball game that I told you guys about, where you wrap gifts inside the cellophane and make a great big ball. Well, my youngest son and his family aren't coming till Friday, so I did 2 separate balls so that their family doesn't miss out, because I'm like, you know, they have to be able to do it too. So it'll just be their family and me and my hubby on Friday. And then on Christmas morning, it'll be my daughter's family and my son Wesley's family. So yeah. Anyways, a total over all the days, there'll be 14 people here with us. So 16 of us all together, plus 6 dogs. All right, let me see who's here really quick. Let's get started. I do have a meeting this morning, so I need to kind of hurry. I have 40 minutes to get this done, but it's not going to take that long. This is really quick. Hi, this one also is done with the Clarets wipes. So, hi Betty, how are you? Good morning, Cheryl. Hi Pam. Hi Laura. Hi Carrie. I know, I love the Valentine one. It's so cute. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. And I did send out sprinkle gifts this weekend. So two people are getting the blankets. I'm so excited. Can't wait for you. And then there's other stuff that went out too. Hi Sarah. Hi Lynn. Hi Tony. Hi Lisa. Merry Christmas, Cheryl. Merry Christmas Eve. Yes. Hi Sherry. Hi Bridget. Hi Sylvia. Nikki's having internet issues too. Okay, and Jenny, if you got a message from Jenny, please do not respond. Jenny McFarland, her Facebook page was actually taken over. So yeah, don't respond to any messages. If anybody ever asks you for your phone number and they don't have a real reason, then don't say yes. And I know there's people that have lost their pages. Oh yeah, someone on here that's lost their page before, just from that way. So they pretend like they're your friend and they want help getting their page back, and they ask you for a code, and guess what? Then they've taken over your page. So don't do that. Her page has been taken over and she doesn't know if she'll get it back. So she's created a new page, and we'll get that page for you later, but not right this moment. Thanks for sprinkling, Cheryl. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Okay, let's look at these closer up. Let me turn it like this, and let me just go like this. Look at how cute this is. So these just pop out. There's a hole at the back. and they just pop out. This is whitewashed, and then this is whitewashed. Basically, it's a Clorox wipe method. So all these just pop out. These are our leaning ladder blocks. So these are new ones. These are in there right now. What's not in there is the, let me see if I can find a place right over here for this. What's not in there is the Nomi that goes on this. I'll post him today. I'll get him posted. I have a mousse also that's going to go on here. Isn't this cute? So we haven't done this one for a while. We've only done a couple of things that go with this, but a lot of you have bought all the things. So it just slides in here. There's a little thing. We'll do some more. I just, it's so funny because I get stuck on certain things and then I just forget to go back. So there's that. Oh yeah, Sylvia. Yeah, definitely don't answer it. Her phone, she's been calling people. Yeah, do not answer it because it is the scammer. So, yep. So I'm glad I told you guys. This is a single one. So this one, let me make sure it comes out. There was probably glue in it when I first stuck it in. Hey Vicky, Laura. Yeah, that's your. Yeah, exactly. Your pictures, your memories, everything. Exactly. I know. Isn't that the birdhouse is so cute? I know. It really is. Okay, so let's get started because I do have a meeting for work this morning. And so I have a deadline to get done. Okay, it has the stand on the back. We're going to set the stand to the side. Hi, Vicky. Did I say hi? I think I did. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, so if anybody ever asks you to help them get back in their Facebook page, say, I'm so sorry. I can't do that. You'll need to call Facebook. Okay, because when they're asking you for a code, it's a scammer that's trying to reset your password. Okay, so they ask you for your phone number because that's how they get into your Facebook. Okay, so they're trying to log on as you, and then they go, oh, I forgot my password, and it sends it to them, to their email, and they've called you for that password, for the numbers, and... oh, actually, it sends it to your phone number. And then they enter it and they change your password and boom, you're out. So be careful, guys. We work really hard for our pages and we don't want anything to happen to them. Okay, this one I'm going to do brown and I'm going to do black accents. So yeah, there's people that have lost their pages for good and they never get it back. Okay. Hopefully that's going to stay. My tape is not very good. I think I have to replace this tape down here. I think I have to replace it really quick. It's not going to stick. Okay, so, and this is going to just move up. So I think these will be fine because they're bigger. But I know. Exactly. We do, as far as business-wise, I do depend on social media. If I lost my page and had to start over, Tracy Wagner had to start over. That was really terrible when that happened to her. But she did have a second business account, I think. She was able to get into it through her daughter. So that was, she had an admin in there that was able to get in. But she never got her page back. She had to do a new one. Can I ever get a message? I always get a personal question, and if they can't answer, yes. Oh, right. I always ask a personal question. Exactly. So that's what I did. See, I got yesterday. My sister said, I think that Jenny's page got scammed. And so I sent Jenny a message asking her something personal and the person couldn't answer it. And then I had Jenny's phone number because she's done my craft shows. So, oh, that's okay. No. I understand what you meant. I understood that. Hey, Darlene Barr, how are you? Okay, guys, there. Let's get started with this. Okay, these are going to be black. Okay, this is going to be brown. These are going to be black. I'm trying to fit everything on here. Maybe I need to put this here. My internet has just been having fits. Either that or it's just the fact that I'm not going live every day. So the program is like, where are you? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to water this down. I actually used, what did I use? I actually used milk chocolate on the other one. I really like that color. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's milk chocolate. I'm going to use that because I really like that color a lot better. We're going to water it down and then we're going to paint. And then we'll just paint with regular black. Okay, we're not going to water down the black. So I'm going to use milk chocolate. Going to water it down for this and this. Okay, so that part's going to be milk chocolate. Oops, that is like way too much, Darlene. Some of that's going to go back in there. You want it to really be like a wash, okay? And we're actually going to use, you know what? Let's just, we're not going to use the Clorox wipe. Let's just use a paintbrush. I'll show you. It works basically the same, but we are going to water this down a lot. Okay, so here comes, here comes, and you don't have to. You can do it straight, the color, but we are just going to do this. It's going to make things faster, adding our water to it. So it kind of makes it like a stain. One of these days, I'm going to try all the Chalk Couture stains. I have a bunch of them, and I just haven't busted them out yet. I have to test and see if they have a smell to them, or if I have to leave my door open and my fan on. Okay, looks good. I think I'll add just a little bit more because I think that it needs to be just a little bit more thinner. It needs to be thinner. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so is everybody done? Everybody ready? Got your stuff for your Christmas dinner and all that? We don't have our Christmas dinner figured out, but I will. It's just me and my husband. What I do need to do is figure out my meals for Friday when my son comes with his family. They're going to stay in our trailer, which is nice. I'm so excited. The little kiddos are going to be here. They're not so little anymore. Aubrey just turned 12. Okay, I actually don't need to do that side thing because that other thing is going to be on top of it. I just need to do all of these here. And then the inside part. I hope I don't run out. Oops, it kind of ran down the side. Yeah, so I'm excited because, okay, so Aubrey just turned 12. So we have 12 and then I think that Emily's 10. Isn't it terrible when you forget? And then Johnny's 3. Yeah, it's hard when they're far away to remember exact ages. Yuppers. Christmas shopping for them is so difficult because of them getting older. I'm like, okay, does Emily still play with Barbies? I found the perfect Barbies for her. And I found great stuff for Johnny. And then little Miss Aubrey loves art. And so I got her, basically I built an art kit. And she's going to have the bestest time with all the supplies that I got for her. Okay, so I'm not doing the edges because I need to make sure I have enough. And it's just barely enough. So I'm going to go back over this. And I'm trying to get all my strokes going down. Glad I didn't put new tape because I'm making a mess right there. Okay. Hi, Deb. How are you? Happy Christmas Eve. Okay, these are all going to be black. Okay, so I'm going to put some black paint right here. We'll get this all painted. Yeah, that's going to dry pretty quickly. I was trying to make sure that all my lines are out. I'm not going to ink the edges. We're just going to glue it together. This is like a one and done basically. It's pretty easy. Okay, get some black paint. I'm going to have fun creating and painting the whole next week. Tara's gone. I'll be doing all the orders, which orders things kind of change up this time of year. People are focused on Christmas, and then the day after Christmas, boom, it's going to be wedding season. And we did make some changes. So we used to have a Facebook page that had SVGs on it, and we really weren't selling much, and it was costing us more to have it because of all the advertising that you have to do. So we switched it out, and our Etsy store used to have cutouts on it. And I always encourage you guys to go to Shopify, but there were some people that still purchased from from Etsy. Well, we moved all of those cutouts over to the SVG store to separate things out because our shop is getting cluttered. We have wedding favors, we had baby shower favors, and picture frames, cutting boards, cutouts, magnets. We had so many things going on that we thought maybe that's hurting the store because there's too much. You know, there's like over 1,000 different items in there that people had to sort through. So we're separating that out. So the main shop is only going to have wedding stuff and the picture frames. And we're not going to do cutting boards at all anymore. We used to do 50 cutting boards a day during this time of year and 10 cutting boards a day during the regular part of the year. But once Glowforges came out, they pretty much took over that industry because people are like basically doing them for nothing. we used to charge $50 and $60 and people are doing it for $20. So we just kind of said we're not gonna lower our prices, and you know we're just not gonna worry about it. It's a small part of our income. We are gonna bow out. So we're not doing them anymore. Anyways, so I have some to sell. I have some blank cutting boards to sell that I'll be posting. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and we're going to dry this. So let's see. Working on Christmas gifts today. Still got to get pie tomorrow. Crafting and watching. Nice. Great idea, that craft kit. Yes, I know. It was really nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to stick this picture in here and show you what I did for all my neighbors. I told you I was working on the blankets, and I want to share with you now that I've given them out to almost all the neighbors. A couple of them are out of town, but look at these cute blankets. Those are the blankets I was telling you guys about. Okay, so I engraved the little tag on it, and it says something like, wishing you a cozy Christmas. Love, John and Darlene. Aren't they just so cute? I just love them. So anyways, the neighbors loved their little gifty. They really did. It was a lot of fun handing them out. So, oh, I never put myself in the corner. Darlene, go to the corner. There we go. Oops, wrong corner. Hello. Let me fix that. Oh, now it's doing the wrong thing. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. I know, the blankets are awesome. I love that. So anyways, 2 of you lucky people are getting blankets for sprinkling. Okay, let me go ahead and dry. And then we're going to glue this together. This is how fast it is, okay? It is that fast to create this project. I usually wait to put the blocks in until it's 100% dry, the glue. Sometimes I make a little bit of a mess. So, see how that kind of lightens up as you dry it? It makes it kind of look like stained wood. And if you want to ink your edges, you absolutely can. I actually ink the edges on the single one so I can show you what it looks like. But you don't have to. That's the greatness of this. I know, I love the blankets. They're so soft and fluffy. So I ended up doing 32 blankets in all between neighbors, family, and friends. And you guys. 32! That's a lot. That's a lot of blankets. I got a good price on the blankets. And then what I did, guys, because, you know, when you get the blanket out of the thing, it has folds on it. And I'm like, I want this to be nice and fluffy. I stuck them in the dryer with a wet rag, like a wet, clean rag, and I turned it on high to fluff it for like 15 minutes, and then I folded it, and they were so soft. When we gave them out, they cuddled them to their chests. They were just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go in and cuddle with this. So one of our neighbors lost her husband um, this past year. And so it's been difficult for her. And she said, this is just exactly what I needed. So it made me feel good. Made me feel good that we did it. Okay, let's get this thing put together. Everybody needs a blanket, right? I know, they were so nice. Yesterday got all your baking done. Just have to decorate sugar cookies, and today you're cleaning. Nice, nice. That is so awesome. I got every single thing done. I'm so excited. And I shouldn't say that. I did. Well, I got my Christmas tree up. Let me see if it's on here. It's really cute. It's old fashioned. Okay, so it's an old fashioned Christmas tree, and there it is. It's in the corner. You can only see part of it. Let me show you up close some of the ornaments. Or maybe I have a better picture. Do I have a better picture? It's just in the corner. It's not, it's 7 feet tall. It looks like it's small, but it's tall and skinny is what it is. And there's a dog sleeping there. Anyways, got my Christmas tree up. It has the glass balls on it. It was a lot of fun. Let me show you one of the close up on that. This was the tree that I got that I was doing the metal part for, and I was trying to rust the base of it, and then realized it was galvanized. My husband was like, you can't rust galvanized. It's made specifically so it won't rust because it is a horse trough. So guess what I did? I went in. I don't know if you can see it on this one. Maybe I can go big. No, it won't let me change it. But I used, I dry brushing on the bottom. So I dry brushed on the bottom of it to make it look rusty. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. It's fun to have a new tree. I love having a new tree. So, okay, back to our project. And there we go. Put myself back in there. Okay, so I'm just gluing this together. I got one side. So I'm excited to have the tree, and the dogs are leaving it alone. It's in the corner for a reason, because the dogs probably would be messing with it. They kind of sniffed at it, like, what is that? Why is there a tree in here that I can't pee on? Yeah, okay, make sure this is completely lined up on the sides and the top. Thank you. Thank you. I really love just... it's a retro tree is what it is. It's a retro tree. It's different. And the ornaments are all that way. And the star at the top too is one of those glass retro stars. And they actually send you two. I'm like, why? Because they know you're going to break one. I remember having those glass ornaments when I was a kid. They were great. Thank you, Deb. Thanks, Laura. I'm excited I got it up before Christmas Eve. You know, I'm always the last person on my list. Okay, so when you are a maker, a crafter, when you have a shop, you are not priority number one. And your family isn't either, unfortunately. So I mean, it really has always been that way. That my kids used to put the tree up by themselves sometimes. They love doing that. But for me, when I have to do it, it's not always, sometimes it's Christmas Eve. Sometimes it's my tree from my craft show. I did that a couple of years. And I'm okay with that. That's just the way that my life is. Okay, I'm just drawing on the glue right here. And this project is really quick. Didn't take long at all. And I'm going to be done before my meeting starts. Which is good. Oh my goodness. And I only have a handful of orders today. I'm working on, one is a custom order that I'm working on that's not a fun one. I'm struggling with it. Sometimes I struggle with personalized items. And it's possible that I might just refund her. If I struggle too much, oops, you know what? I'm going to check my blocks, okay? So I did have my blocks for some reason. I mean, they are square and all that, and they do fit in here. So they're really tight. Okay, so I did ink the edges on this one. So this is what it looks like when it's inked on the edges. Oh, Gail, hey, how are you? Happy Monday. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm doing this the right way. It fits better one way or another. So I'm going to make sure that my blocks, okay, it's this way. I think it fits better. Does it fit better that way? And it has to be like straight down like that. Okay, is that better? You know, you would think that a square would be a square. It doesn't always cut out exactly square. So there's been time, there we go. So I try these on before I put it in to make sure that my blocks all fit the correct direction. Okay, you would think a square would be a square, but it's not always. So I'm going to try all of these on here and see which is the best direction for it. Okay, that fits like that. Or does it fit better the other way? Let's turn it and see if it fits in easier. It fits in easier that way. Okay. Do you see what I'm doing? I am just making sure that it's probably off by a fraction of a millimeter. There we go. Okay, so one direction fits just a tiny bit better. You don't have to press it hard. So that's what I was doing. Okay, so there we go. We have all of that. Now I'm not gonna put the other blocks in there to show you because I don't want the glue to ooze out and make it be on there permanently. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip this over. We're gonna put the back part on. So we need to put this part on. Okay, so this is the stand. So it stands up like that. We're not going to be able to stand this one up right away because it has to dry, but I'm going to show you how to put it on. Thank you, Gail. I love the blankets too. You know, my neighbors all just, it was fun to give them out. They're used to me baking. I usually bake for 2 days and it takes 2 days to bake. And then there's some paint on the back of this. I'm just going to sop that up. And then I'm bagging it, and I decided this year I didn't want to do that. I did not want to spend 2 days in the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to determine where this goes. So, all right. So what I know that this is the center. This holds the center. And then it's going to go about right there. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. And then we're just going to slide that underneath there. Okay, so I'm just going to move this, slide that there. Okay, then you put these on each side. So one on each side. And then you put some glue in here. And these just slide down into that. Okay, sometimes it's a little tricky to get both of them at one time, but just figure it out. There's a hair in there. Of course there is. Okay, and then I'm going to briefly stand it up and make sure I have the right, have it so that it's going to lean the way I want it to. I'm going to adjust it just a little bit. And now I just need to really just let that sit. Okay, I can flip it over and it'll be fine so you can see it. Okay, so, but I'm going to just let it sit. What I'll do is I'm going to show you the other one. So I'm going to bring in the white one that I did. Oh, here's the Nomi again. I wish you were, oh yes, thank you, Pam. I wish you were my neighbor too. We could craft together. So here's my Nomi. I'll get that posted on there. Okay, here's the whitewash one. I did it exactly the same way basically, but I used a Clorox wipe to wipe this on. You could just water down your paint, but these all just pop out. There's a hole in the back. Okay, so there's a hole in the back. So if they're in there tightly, some of them are more tight than others. You just press the hole. Mine will just come out. Okay, so the angle of this holds them in. These are new. These Valentine's things are new, but this will fit your blocks from last year. So anyways, it just goes like this. I'm going to turn it around because I'm going to put you back up to me and we'll be done. But let me give you the links for these. Thank you. My shirt is the one that I made the other day. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right. So let me give you the link for these. I'll give you, and then I'm going to I'll add the gnome. I don't know if I'll get it done before my meeting though. So this is going to be under changeables. Let me find it. Where are you? Oh, maybe it's not interchange. Where did I put it? Boy, oh boy. There it is. Fence. Fence for truck inserts. Okay. Fence for leaning ladder. Okay, got it. Okay, fence for leaning ladder. I'm going to give you that link. All right, so going to give you that. I think I have the price wrong. If you want it, grab it, because I marked the price 14. It should be 18 for this size, but I'm not going to change it today. So there's the link for that. I'm not going to change it right now. So if you get it right now, you're also going to get it 25% off. So it's going to be a really good price for you if you get it right this moment. Oh my goodness. Otherwise, it's going to be more. Okay, let me when I have time to change it, it should be more because it takes up 2 pieces of wood. Yeah, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to get you the blocks. Okay, so let me grab you the leaning ladder insert. Oh, maybe that one. Okay, so this one, you can get the options. You can get both of them together. So here's this option here. Can I put the link for my shirt? Let me look and see. I did find it the other day. So my link for my shirt, let me see if I can find it again. I had it the day that I made the shirt, I did find it. Let me see if I can find it again. I actually ordered a black one. I had it come in. So when I found it the other day, I was like, oh, I need a black one. Let me just scroll through my Amazon and see if I can find it. Okay, this is it right here. So do they have this color right now? They do. Okay. So I'm going to give you this color. I wear the extra large, double X, sorry. I wear the double X because I'm just double X. That's my size. I wish it wasn't, but that's what I am right now. So maybe someday I'll lose more. Here we go. There's that link. Okay, so there's the Amazon link for the shirt. They're not cheap. Let me see what it was. They are $22.99, but they last a long time. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you like this. I'm gonna go. I do have a meeting this morning, so hope you have a fantastic Monday. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve already. How can that happen?